Alrighty, what is up, fish homies? Today I am busting a mission. Well, it's only like an hour and 30 minutes away, but I'm going to get bait. I'm picking up like 200 pounds for like 40 bucks. Freaking, it just started raining, so I'm starting to rethink my decision. The traffic's probably gonna suck because everyone in LA crashes when it's raining. Knock on freaking wood, there's no wood in here. Hopefully I don't crash and become that guy on the side of the freeway that holds everyone up. But I'm gonna bring you guys along today. Since it's raining, I'm not gonna go fishing, obviously. Well, maybe later tonight if it doesn't rain, but usually it rains at the night here, so it's probably gonna rain all day. But anyways, I'm headed over to Tractor Supply Company to pick up the bomb bait skis for the low. So yeah, I'm gonna just bring you guys along with me and show you how convenient your local feed store can be for picking up some pretty good bait. And it's very cheap. 50 pounds, 10 bucks. The thing I'm picking up is kind of rare. It's very boring, but it's kind of rare. I'll tell you what you guys can get at your local feed store for carp fishing and even catfishing that puts you in the money. That cloud looks like a swan. It's kind of far away looking on the camera. I don't know if you can see it. The head's kind of like drifting away, but it seriously looks like a little swan is flying through the clouds. That's crazy. Little cloud swan. What's up, cloud swan? Just got the Tractor Supply freaking company, TS Cecil in Moore Park, California. Well, I actually already went inside and got everything. It's in the trunk. It was pretty dope. I just forgot to bring in the camera and I don't want to go back in and film. There's like 40 people working and like I was the only customer, so it was super awkward too. But anyways, if you want to make a pond or something, go here because they have like 300-gallon ponds for like 230 bucks, I think. Or it was less than $300 for a 300-gallon Rubbermaid tub, which is like the perfect starter size pond, especially if you want like some bass. It's pretty good size, big enough to hold some good sized bass and grow up some carp in. Definitely big enough for bluegill and all that other stuff. If you want some pond stuff, they got it. If you want some feed stuff, they got it. Tractor Supply gets a double thumbs up. I'm filming with the other camera, so thumb up, thumb up. You can see right here, PP cattle cubes, whatever, I don't know what PP stands for, but 20% is the protein. 50 pound, 4 bags, 41.16. So it was 41.16 for 200 pounds of bait. That is pretty much the cheapest bait you can get no matter where you're at. If you want to go camping and throw out bait like the night before you go fishing or whatever, if it's legal in your area, of course, you can do this. I like to break them down and put them in PVA bags or fish with them on the hair. I'll show you guys a little more of that eventually, but just showing you guys what's out there for some bait and stuff. Other stuff you can get at the feed stores like you've seen before is hemp seed, pigeon food. That's what I get. You have to boil that stuff down, but also you can get calf manna. That's a little more expensive. It's like 40 bucks for a 50-pound bag, but that stuff is really sweet and they love it. So there's a lot of different stuff you can get at feed stores. When you get pigeon food, you just want to get one without sunflower seeds. I've never got one before, but I heard the sunflower seeds float and the carp don't like them anyways, so. I made it back home. Got one of the bags of range cubes or cattle cubes into some 5-gallon buckets so I can give you guys a little idea of how much you get for 10 bucks. Like literally it was $9.99 per bag and that's for 50 pounds. So I'm gonna open the buckets and show you guys. So both those buckets full is $10 worth of range cubes. You can see that's like my little dog Bubba. It's like way bigger than him even, so you get like, I don't know, probably thousands of these cubes, I would say. After like an hour or so, they'll get all fluffy and you can like squeeze them. You'll see. If you get these, put some in like a fish tank or something and watch how they break down. So eventually there's just gonna be, if you use these as like a bait where you throw out like a pre-baiting method, you throw them in an area and this will like all break down and blanket the area wherever you throw them. And they'll just be like all over the bottom. So here's a little cheap alternative method of little bait that you can pre-bait with. If you get them in 5 gallons like I have them too, they're like hard, so you can see if you hit them on the bucket, that's what it sounds like. They're like rock hard, like giant rabbit pellets, I guess you could say. But if you get like some honey or syrup or something, or corn oil or whatever your liquid of choice, salmon oil, freaking hemp oil, you can put that all over them in the buckets. Like when they're just chilling like this, just you can probably put a whole bunch of syrup or whatever you want, goo all over them, shake it around, put the lid back on, shake it a bunch, and they'll coat the range cubes with whatever liquid you put in there, and that will give them an extra boost too if you really want to lure in the biggins. Here's an example of one already drilled. You can see it's pretty big next to my hand, and there is the hole. I wonder if you could see through it. Oh yeah, you can see right through it. So there's a little hole right through the middle. You can put that on your hair rig, and you will catch carp, especially if you pre-bait with this stuff. But believe it or not, you can catch some decent carp on that thing. Sorry about that, my dog wants me to play. Harvey, no barking. Eat your bone. Oh yeah, he listens good. Eat your bone, Harvey. Eat your bone. Sit. Lay down. Sit, Harvey. Oh yeah, he's a genius. If you use it for a hook bait, it'll put like a nice little puff around your hook, and they'll just suck it in, and boom, you got him. What up again, fish homies? I'm back from getting all those range cubes and eating dinner and everything. I've had a little day, and now it's about 8 p.m. and I'm going to the secret spot. I was gonna go to the other secret spot that's far away, but I'm going to the one that's around the corner from my house. I went there earlier and scoped it out, and I saw a decent sized fish jumping. Last time we caught them up to like 9 pounds, I think, but I'm pretty sure there's some 20s in there. The ones that jumped were fat. So it's been freezing cold, and I might have missed a bite already, but hopefully I didn't, and they're still there, and I can nab 1 or 2. Last time I caught 1 and Jared caught 2, so maybe I'll even get more. But I'm gonna test out a new rig and brought the old faithful Red Billy's rods, so hopefully that's got some good luck in it still, and I freaking tear it up. Alright guys, I just got here. It's like 8:15 or 8:30. I just set up like 5 minutes ago and got both rods out. I have to be super quiet because there's like an event going on right by where I'm right by where I am, and I'm definitely not supposed to be fishing here, but I couldn't wait until it was over. I saw fish jumping here, and now I'm here and I'm getting liners. I think fish are swimming right into my line, so I either have to reel in and cast in closer or just wait it out. I'm gonna leave them out there for about an hour and see what happens, but I'm gonna try and show you guys what I'm seeing with my lines. Alright, so I don't know if you can see the lines, but they're hanging loose right there. Oh, you can see the one on the right just jumped a little bit. So I don't know if it's turtles or it's fish hitting the line or what, but I saw him jump here earlier on the pull on the right hand side. I got the helicopter rig with a pop-up boilie and a pop-up corn. Oh, there's people coming. One on the left, I got 2 pieces of corn. So we'll see what happens here. The lights just went out, and I forgot my flashlight, of course. I just saw one jump like 2 minutes ago, so I'm still hopeful. If I don't get a bite in like 30 minutes, I'm probably gonna recast in closer and see what happens. It's only been like 10 minutes and I already recasted. I saw a fish jump in the exact same spot twice, so I had to cast on top of it. I left one rod where it was, but I think I'm gonna recast that one too in like 20 minutes. But cross your fingers, hopefully I get one before I get caught. So it's been about an hour and a half, still no bites. I don't know what's happening. They were jumping like crazy when I got here, but now they're not jumping and no bites, so it might be this weather. It's freaking killing me. Dipping down into the 30s. It's like 10 o'clock at night now, so it's really starting to get cold. If I don't get a bite within the next hour, I'll probably get out of here. Maybe come back tomorrow or go to the other spot. We will see. Alright guys, so it's 11:36 as you just saw. I finally got something in the net. I'm by myself right now, so hopefully you can see what we got in here. Looks like a decent one. I don't think it's over 10, but we'll see here. Alright guys, the camera just started flashing red, so I'm gonna be super quick. It's probably about 7 or 8 pounds. Nothing too big, but you can see it has a nice fat belly on it. Been fishing for like 3.5 hours. This is all I got for tonight. I gotta go now because the camera's dying and I'm freaking freezing. I'm gonna get this guy back in the water and hopefully you guys can see this. I don't even know if it's recording. Alright guys, freaking camera's about to die, but air pounded to myself. I don't know how I got that one. I was literally about to leave. I'm so tired and so cold. It's definitely in the 30s right now. My toes are frozen. But anyways, just in case my camera dies, peace out for now, fish homies. Hope you liked the video. I'm glad I caught one for you.